What's the excitement level going to play another top 5 team in a really tough arena?
I think it's real exciting. The last kind of chance at this, didn't end the way we wanted to, and so we're happy we just get another opportunity to kind of go in a hostile atmosphere. And this game last year was a lot of fun for us, and we played really well, so we want to expand on that.
Have you talked about it? Do you need a different approach than you had against Baylor, or are they just different teams and we'll just see what happens?
We're definitely approaching the team differently. They play different than Baylor does. They kind of do different stuff, so we're approaching that way different. But the main thing is just us. We were the issue when we played against Baylor. It wasn't necessarily what they did. We didn't run when we needed to. We didn't execute like we needed to. And so going into this game, we're focusing on making sure that we know what we're doing. We know what we're going to be ready for, and I think everyone's excited to play.
So do you feel a different mindset? Is there a different focus than there was going to Baylor?
Yeah, I thought we had some good practices leading up to Baylor, but this practice today I thought was really, really good, and it's one of our best practices we've had overall this year. And so I feel like we have another great day tomorrow. Then overall, we're going to feel more confident going into the game.
Is it nice to get a test like this to see where you guys measure up to?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, the last test didn't go the way we wanted it to. So us being able to get another crack at it and play another, top 5 team, it's a really fun, and it's probably the first time we're not. Oh, twice this year, we're not one, so we're going into this excited to play, and like I said, last year's game was a lot of fun, so we're expecting their crowd to be ready to go.
You've talked a lot, obviously, about the atmosphere in the last 2, those other 2 big games. What do you expect about this one?
I've never played there. It'll be a first for all of us, and I expect nothing less than what our crowd brought last year. I thought our crowd was great, and so I think they're going to be just as hyped up, ready to go with us there. And I'm excited to kind of get another crack at a good team and just see, like you said, see where we are, how we measure up right now.
How about going up against Asia? It's a better players you're going to face this year.
Yeah, definitely. She's probably one of the best, if not one of the best offensive players at creating her own shot and creating kind of stuff for herself. And, I've played with her since I was 15 years old and with USA and stuff like that. And, we've kind of grown and seen each other go through a lot of stuff. And so getting to play her, it's going to be tough. That's, a big, tough matchup for us. And we don't really have someone that we necessarily can just go, you shut her down like we did with Kia last year. So it's going to be a team effort to kind of try to see what we can do to stop her.
What makes her so good other than her creativity and to create for herself?
I think she's so good at reading the defense, and some players have kind of go-to moves they want to do or go certain ways with the ball, and that you can kind of figure out, well, if we force them here, we'll be kind of good. But she has kind of the ability to score in every different way, off of a screen, off of anything. She just really has a good feel for the ball, and so like I said, we really have to work as a team to kind of face her.
How good are her complementary players? What makes them good as a team?
Yeah, they're really good. They know who needs to get the ball and where to get it. And, watching them, you've definitely seen they work to get the right shots and get the right people taking the shots. And they're super aggressive. I think that's one of the things, is that they're probably one of the most aggressive teams in the country with how they play defense, how they trap, how they just come after the ball. And so we have to be ready for that pressure.
Are you guys ready? What do you feel good about with this team right now headed in?
We have a lot of ups and downs throughout kind of this year so far, and with what we did in the last game and what we did in practice today, I feel like we're pretty connected, and I feel like that's where will kind of push us over the edge, and we want to make sure we continue to figuring out who needs to get the ball where, when, and what we need to do to make sure we get the best shot each time. And I'm happy with how we're feeling on the court together, and I think that's the biggest thing, is that chemistry. And if we continue to have that grow and have that kind of feed off of each other, it'll be the way that we become our best team.
Is your defense where you want it to be right now? The aggression that you've shown in the last few games, is that something you can carry over? Yeah,
absolutely. I think we want to continue to push our defense, and like I said, we are not necessarily a one-on-one, each person take your own man type of team, but we've really worked to become a better team defensively, working as a unit. And with us trying to practice this, we almost rep our press as much as we can now, and so we feel confident that we'll be able to rely on each other and build that trust that when we're in that press, someone's going to do something really good for us.